This is our presentation on bird migration patterns. So the first thing that comes to mind is, what is bird migration? Well, bird migration is when a bird travels from one location to another during selective times of the year that are usually over great distances. This brings up the questions of why do birds migrate and how do they know where to go? Well, birds have a sensory mechanism called the magnetic compass that aids them in navigation and is used as a control center when flying that helps them find a place where there are high or increasing resource availability or better ecological environments for nesting. And in terms of migratory patterns, it is very important for the Siberian crane and Canada goose.
The Siberian crane originates from Arctic Russia and Yakutia to the western Siberia. Since the species originates from much colder regions, during the winters these cranes migrate from the Keolada National Park in India. The Siberian crane doesn't have difficulty with diet changes when they migrate, as they're omnivores in nature. However, it is important to note that with the exception of breeding season, these cranes will rely heavily on vegetarian diets consisting of cranberries, roots, and other various plants. When they're eating meat, they will eat small fish, small mammals, and insects. Due to migration, the eastern population will breed in northeastern Siberia and during winters at Poyang Lake in China. Their offspring will usually be bred from their originating country, and when winters arrive, they migrate and raise their offspring in warmer locations due to scarcity of food in the mainland. The reason these birds migrate is simple. They are migratory birds that require warmer environments to live when their native homeland is surviving the cold winter months. To reach the winter grounds, the Siberian crane flies at extremely high altitudes across the Himalayan ranges.
The Canada goose is also another migratory bird species. They're native to North America, primarily the United States and the provinces of Canada. The geese migrate south from Canada to the continental United States for the winter, forming a V pattern in the sky. The Atlantic and Mississippi flyways are two main migration routes for the southern James Bay geese. They migrate north for the summer from United States for nesting grounds around James Bay. Molt migrants from northeastern United States migrate to the southern Ontario for the summer molt. Geese move to access a variety of resources. They breed in the north to provide the best environment for their offspring, then migrate south to avoid the cold. Throughout this period, they tend to seek refuge near open water bodies with access to protein-rich food in order to develop new feathers. When temperature drops, lakes freeze and limits their ability to eat fish and hide from predators.